Hello Aquarius, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing a money and career reading for you. Take what's for you, leave the rest as usual, but stick around long enough to know the difference. Take this energy from the time that you see the video to a few weeks out as well. We are going to be pulling a Queen of the Moon Oracle and a Wisdom of the Oracle to start off your read here. Give a little shuffle. Growth. Very nice to see in a financial read. I feel like the growth of your assets here. I feel like it's been a long time coming for some of you. You've been holding off, you've been waiting. Something, I want to say get off the ground, something getting started, something jump started. I feel like it's been you've put some work in. You've planted some roots here. Building. And look, she's got a timepiece hanging off of her arm. It takes time. It takes time for this kind of growth. Wow. Okay. I will read from the book for you guys on these, but let me pull this wisdom first. Do a little shuffle with that. Lots of potential here. Lots of, I feel like getting what you want. I feel like a lot of you working hard for it. Something coming into fruition here. You've been working on it as well. Chop wood in the reverse. Someone else had this week as well. Chop wood in the reverse. I'm not sure I feel the same exact energy that they had coming off of theirs, though. It does feel like, you know, this is a protection message. Like I say, I will read it from the book as well, but I'm going to get this feel of what is coming off of these cards. And I do feel like there's been some hard work going. It may be time, though, as well. I'm looking at the timepiece. I'm looking at the chopped wood. It feels like there may be a time for the mundane. You need to, you've been focused, all full steam ahead, you know. And I feel like there are some things that tying up loose ends, possibly making sure that everything is falling into place properly, like grease the cogs, so to speak. Make sure everything is moving in the right direction and moving properly. Okay, we have the number 5 here. Growth. Reject stagnancy. To get unstuck, take action. The choice to grow should be made. Expect growing pains when making huge changes in your life. Change is a natural part of life and cannot be pushed against forever. Change should have aim and purpose. Be courageous, you will blossom. Yeah, I just feel like definitely taking root on something. Definitely something you have been building. I just keep feeling something you've been building on. I feel like it's, for a lot of you, it's been difficult to get to the point where you're at now. And I just would hate for something adverse to happen and cause this stagnancy here, because you're not paying attention to a few, like I say, of the mundane things, the things that aren't as much fun to deal with. We have the number 42. Ooh, try to run away from me. Chop wood. Essential meanings: being grounded in everyday experience and humility. Protection message: are you an armchair astronaut? Do you dream of wealth and fame, big ideas, inventions, or desires with a capital D? The appearance of this card is a sign that you might be devoting far too much time to dreaming and talking about your dreams. You have to get out of the chair to make things happen. You actually have to do something. Start with a small task. Remember, the big dream becomes reality only after you have begun to take incremental steps. Mythologist Joseph Campbell once said, "Take one step towards the gods and they will take 10 steps towards you." It doesn't quite, that, I feel like when I feel something off the cards, when something else, that's why I always read from the book as well, because there may be another message for someone else as well. So, take it as it resonates. All right, let's get into the body of your read here. Let's see what's going on for you. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? What do they need to focus on? Besides, really, I feel like getting some of your side jobs done while you got a breather. It feels tying up. I keep feeling like tying up loose ends. Okay, what's going on here? Do I need to shuffle a little bit here? Let me shuffle a little bit here. I'm not ready to tell it. All right. What do we have for Aquarius? There we go. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. There could be a no here if somebody asks something. I feel like aces, it's not that I feel like it is, aces are like positive things that come in. It feels like something you may have learned, a lesson that comes in right at the right time. It is in the reverse, so don't it may be going back to this where I was feeling with the chopped wood, like not paying attention to something, making sure you're doing all the little side job things that need to get done. I feel like saying somebody in lawn care possibly, or something. It could be in your own garden or whatever, your own lawn for that matter. I feel like the possibility of you being so busy with some other things that you forget something that seems like something small but can become something major if you don't take care of it. So just be mindful of that. All right, not to overlook. I feel like with this Ace of Wands being in the reverse, it's like not overlooking a lesson that needs to be learned here. Integral to your growth at this point. What else does Aquarius need to know at this time? The Star in the reverse. Star's been coming up a lot here lately, guys. In the upright and in the reverse. This is kind of telling of dreams being put on hold, possibly for some of you. Things maybe needing to replenish. I'm looking. The Star card always makes me feel like you wasting some time or some energy on something that isn't really needed. That could be where this chopped wood comes in as well. Like I feeling like not wanting to, not overlooking some things. And I do feel like there's some time wasted on something that doesn't need it. Very interesting. For some of you, I think it's harder work than what you thought. You didn't think about how hard it would be. You thought it was going to be an easy travel to get where it is you want to be financially. You do have the Eight of Wands, though. That's very, very, very positive energy coming in here. It could be a surprise. It feels like a surprise of some type. Maybe a monetary gift of some sort, or a bonus, or a I don't know, it just feels like something very, very positive. And you have the Queen of Swords here. I feel like you are going to be dealing with somebody with this energy here. Someone wants to talk. Someone coming in here wanting to talk, and they've got big things on their mind. That may be why you have this Eight of Wands and then the Queen of Swords right after. Communicating with somebody. I feel like somebody coming at you, though. You might not even know this person or realize that they're showing up at your door or in your emails, whatever, and offering something here. They look like they're offering up something. See the hand out? Extended forward there. Very interesting. Oh, look at this. And we have the Three of Wands here as well. That's like seeing some things coming to fruition here. And it's just past this. I feel like whatever's coming in here, somebody's bringing this to your attention. Don't miss an opportunity. Keep on your toes about it. Because it's going to move you forward somewhere where you need to be. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Ten of Wands, And the upright is kind of like carrying around some burdens here or stressors. It could be also about, because they are wands and they have growth at the top of them. This could be all the things you've learned along the way as well. It is in the reverse. Don't forget where you came from, I feel like saying. Don't forget, this might be this, there's somebody gave you some solid knowledge or some solid advice, back. I don't want to say, I almost said years ago, for some of you it might be, but it feels like in the past here. That's why in the reverse, this stuff all in the reverse. I feel like somebody gave you some really good advice when it came to business or to life in general and to your financial state. And there may be something you have forgotten, and you need to dig deep and think. It could have been a grandparent. It could have been an old friend. It could have been somebody that you used to work with. I just feel like something that you forgot that would be detrimental to you now if you were to remember it. Anything else here for Aquarius? Ooh, I saw what that was. We have the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, I'm going to put this right here, because this is kind of telling me that you've got some things coming in here, something you've worked hard for, and something you've always wanted. Everything just falling into place, possibly getting that call from that job you've been applying to, or the kind of jobs that you want, a change, maybe have an opportunity to travel with the job for some of you. Nice. I love it. Lots of good positive energy coming here. I just feel like you really do need to make sure you don't forget. Don't forget, like I say, advice given or some kind of lesson that you may have learned. I feel like for somebody, too, you may have went to school for something and there's something you're forgetting. Something that's supposed to be very... It feels like it's very important, whatever it is. All right, let's... pull some cards for clarity for you, Aquarius. Whoa, look at that. Look at the Queen of Swords. Look at this. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And it jumped out over here. Somebody very, somebody, this, I feel like this may be someone coming or giving you, someone showing you the same way, the same advice, the same, it's almost like reminding you where to go, what to do. This is someone from the past that did this. This is probably where you got this knowledge, something you've forgotten. So, like I said, someone told you. Could have been a Gemini, or it could have been an air sign, another air sign here. Could be you, something you told yourself. Oh, yes, yes. I just suddenly felt, yes, when I said that. Some of you, there's something you told yourself you'd never do or that you definitely would do for the future, and I think you've forgotten that. Some of you may have forgotten your core reason of doing something, and this is like, look back on the things you said to yourself that you promised someone or I feel like yourself. You promised yourself you wouldn't do something. Or that you, like I said, that you would, or just the opposite, that you would do something and you wouldn't forget. And here I feel like you may have forgotten that. It may have got lost in the, along the way here. I feel like, was something overturned? I felt like something was it was. There's an overturned card in here. Whoa, okay. What is it? The Queen of Pentacles. She overturned in there and I didn't even see her. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is like, this path that you're going on, the things that you've done to get here are, I mean, it could, some of you it's a business. I have to say, I feel like you've been working on some kind of ideas and, wanting to, maybe you've had it for a long time, wanting to have your own business, your own place. I feel like a little shop. I see like a shop with the, it's kind of almost looks mauve-y, or maybe it's, you know what it is? It's red. It was once red and it's faded to like a mauve color, or from the sun. And it's like an old storefront with the kind where you got the windows here where like mannequins used to be, and then the little door crevice, and then the big old door. That's what it feels like. This may be something where you're, and I see the numbers at the top. This feels like possibly a site for your business, maybe. The opening up shop of some sort. And I don't know. That just, I don't know. That was very, take it as it resonates. If you're looking at a place like that, I feel like that is a good thing here. This Queen of Pentacles, though, I feel like you're on your way to stability. You're on your way to progress, definitely, and you're very in tune with what it is you want and what you need. You got your eye on the prize, and you're not going to give up until you get there. And I think that is what is that's what's going to get you where you need to be. That attitude. That's what I feel like saying. All right, Aquarius. What else do we have here? Anything else? Nothing from that deck. We're going to switch decks here and see what else we got. All right. Let's see about anything else. Anything other than this other energy. Is there anything else here that Aquarius needs to know? Because I do feel like somebody's asking some questions here. Almost dropped the whole darn deck. Where did the card go? There it is. Whoa, okay, okay. It's the Death Rebirth card. Somebody had to start over. Somebody is either starting over in a new career, completely something else. Maybe it didn't work out. You might be ready to go on to something different, a different place of employment, and you're heading in that direction. Whatever the reason is, it feels like it's just something you had to do. You had to completely end something and start anew. Scratching maybe a project right down to the bare bones and starting from the bottom and working your way up to the top. This is something definitely, it could be about death, but I feel like opportunities born of something ending. It could be a life, but I don't think that's what this is here. I feel like it's more like deciding to do something differently. Changing maybe your attitude towards what it is you're doing. It could be completely going somewhere else with it. Whatever this does, it's bringing in victories here. This is Six of Wands here. The Death card and the Six of Wands. Major changes happening. It could have to do with this as well. Like, I feel like something good coming in here. I do feel like starting over as well, though. New energy. It could just be the new energy, a new you. Kind of looks like a new you here. When you get to the, get to start getting that, the money coming back in, or money starting to come in on a business, or if you're making more money at a new job. It just feels like starting to finally get a foothold and really being able to feel good about yourself. I'm looking at this too. You've got this Ten of Cups. Look at them. Their hands are in the air here, and you got the Six of Wands, and here her hands are in the air too, and she's right below them. You know what? It almost feels like lifting family up as well here. You got a whole family here, and you got you down here with your hands up, uplifting them. I feel like, wow, being able to give people in your family something that you haven't had, making enough money to help everybody out, or give your kids the things that you couldn't afford before, or giving your spouse the things he couldn't. Anybody. Let me stop myself right there. We have the Queen of Wands. Look at all these queens. The Queen of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This energy's out together. Queen of Wands is out to learn something. Out to learn how the other half lives. That's what this feels like. You got a rebirth of some sort. You've got this victory coming in here, and amazing times, happy times, life of abundance. And I feel like this is possibly giving you some insight. Giving you some insight on maybe I don't mean how, when I say how the other half lives as well, I meant how the other half lives. But I really feel like this gives you a deeper insight into what they go through and what they have, and you thought it was easy. You thought, oh, I get to that point, it's gonna be easy, and you're still working hard at it, but you're learning from it. And she's smiling. She's smiling. She's got some magic going on here in her hands, and she's got her wand up. She knows. She knows. She knows what she wants. She knows what she's aiming for, and she's just. I feel like the learning doesn't stop. I feel like you just keep going. And you're trying to get to the maximum you that you can be. And then you have this Knight of Wands. It's in the reverse because I feel like don't get too full of yourself here either. These wands, you're gonna you want to, once you get to I feel like not it's never enough. Like you can get in this phase where like it's never enough. It's never enough work. It's never enough because the more you work at whatever it is you're doing, the more money you're making and the more progress you're making. And working yourself. I feel like working yourself. And don't, I still go back to like, maybe that's that feeling I felt with like, don't forget something. Don't forget where you came from. I feel like telling somebody. That might be part of this and why it came out again. And down went the cards. Wow, okay. Wad of cards fell, and the only thing that was upright was the Chariot. In the upright. Nice. Very nice. Definitely positive energy, moving forward, going towards change, and you're being driven. You're driven there, you know? You got a crazy, powerful drive pushing you to where you need to get to. Very nice. I do feel like there's some opportunities popping in here for some of you. I can't necessarily say reoccurring of any kind. I wanted to say that for a minute there, but you know, I think that it's whatever it is, even if it seems like it's the same, something of the same coming back in, it's going to be better. Whatever it is, it's good. You're making it better. More experiences. And uplifting everyone around you. Uplifting family. And this might be this different beginning as well here. Maybe you were never in this position in the past, and now you will be. Or you are. Maybe you had to rely on other people. And when you were down and out, I want to say this, when you were down and out, you told yourself you wouldn't forget what it was like to be on that other side. And this may be what this is, you not forgetting. Wow. Okay, I'm going to pull a few. You guys, I feel like saying you guys are amazing. Whatever it is you're doing, you're axing it. I'm going to pull Priestess of Light. I'm not going to read from the book on this one, though. I'm just going to see how it makes me. I guess I got to shuffle, don't I? See how it makes me feel, and then see how it makes me feel and let you know how it makes me feel. Quite frankly. Okay, what do we have? Whoa, there we go. And it jumped over here too. Harvest, gathering of blessings. Wow. It's master number 44. You can look that up if you want. I won't get into it right here. But it is like, wow. Getting to a place where you are overly abundant. I feel like having everything you ever wanted. I feel like something about the way you dress, everything changes. Somebody wants an expensive something. It has to do with clothing. I don't know what necessarily. I just feel like it's a garment. You've been wanting something as in like a brand or a I want to say Prada, something, I think so. Something to that effect, though, or to that level, you know, that, it feels like you've wanted something and you always had wanted, or you admired something, and you're going to be able to afford it and achieve that status. You know, you're in that status now where you can buy things like that. That's amazing. Stick to your guns, guys. Keep it moving. Don't let anything get you down, because you guys got a lot of growth and progress happening here. All right, Aquarius, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.